Hey guys, and welcome to Happy Rider Reviews. In today's video we are going to be taking a closer look at this MECO Smart Wi-Fi Wireless Security Outdoor and Indoor Camera. It is totally wireless. You do not need to install any wire whatsoever, and you can have it set up within a few minutes or so. And I have owned several different brands of wireless outdoor cameras, and I have got to say, for the price, this one actually impressed me as to what it can do and how easy it was to actually install it and get it ready to go. So here's the box and everything that was inside. First of all, we have a quick user guide that shows you exactly how to install and set this entire camera up. Next, we have a 32 gig memory card to save all of your pictures and videos. Now, a very nice thing about this memory card is it is actually encrypted. So that means if somebody were to steal your camera and take this memory card out and try to read the pictures or videos on it, they will not be able to do that even if they were able to steal this memory card from you, which is a very nice safety feature. Next, we have a magnet ball. This is to allow you to easily install the camera within seconds. Now, I have to say, it also comes with these two adhesives, which is very strong, in which you put one on here, and then you peel this other side and tape it onto any flat surface wall, and it will remain up there very firmly. And this is the one I'm going to be using because it's so easy to just simply place the camera on it and take it off whenever you need to. Next, it comes with a micro USB charging cable. Now, this is used to recharge the camera, but you will not need to do this so often. On one single full charge, they claim that it will last up to 6 months. Now, that is if you only wake it up once in a while, and if you don't view the camera too much. Now, I view the camera a lot, and every single time there is a motion, I will turn the camera on and view it. And sometimes even when there's no motion, I just like to look at the live view to see if everything is okay, because I use this camera to put it around my house to check on the kids and everything when they're in the backyard playing at the playgrounds, and just to have a peace of mind. So with me using the camera all the time, it lasts me about over a month. Just right after the 4th week, then I have to take it down to charge it again. But recharging it once every 4 weeks or so is really not a hassle at all. Next, we have this 360 degrees metal mount, in which you can use this if you want to, but this will require you to use 3 screws to screw this onto the wall, and then you can screw the camera on here. I don't like to use this because I like to simply just snap the camera out easier and then recharge it and put it right back onto the mount. Next, we have all the screws that you need, and it also comes with this little pin to reset the camera if you ever need to reset the camera. And last of all, guys, we have the main component, which is the camera itself. So let's talk about all the components that are on here. So first of all, we have the camera lens right here. We have the motion detector right here and night vision. Up here, we have a built-in speaker. That means you can actually talk from your phone, and then the people around this camera will be able to hear you as well. And you will also be able to hear everything that the people is around the camera is saying as well, because there is a built-in microphone right here as well, where this dot is right here. Now, on the back, you have a mount right here in which you can screw the camera onto the metal mount if you want to use the metal mount. But in my case, I use the magnet mount. So all I have to do, as you can see right here, toss the camera on there, and it holds very strong. The magnet is very strong, so you don't have to worry about wind blowing this down, or if something starts to shake and the camera falls off. It has never happened to me as of yet, because magnet, as you can see, it is very strong. So on the back at the bottom right here, you have this little rubber cover piece. This is to protect the camera from rain, or if any water happened to splash into the camera, because you use this outdoor, and when it rains and stuff like that, or snow, this camera will be perfectly fine. So if you want to take this off, you get access to everything behind here. So first of all, we have the micro SD charging port. This is where you recharge your camera, obviously. We have the power button right here, and this little dot, the little hole right here, is where you reset your camera. Simply use the pin that comes in the box to push this button down for about 5 seconds to reset the camera if you ever need to reset the camera. And last of all, we have this slot right here, and this is where you insert your micro SD card if you want to use the SD card to save all of your pictures and your videos. And why not use it since it comes with it in the box as well? That way you don't have to use the cloud surface, because all of your videos and pictures will be saved on here, and then you can save all of your videos on directly into your phone as well. So let's go ahead and insert the micro SD card in there, and when you insert it, make sure this side is on top and the metal port is going down at the bottom. So go ahead and insert it in there, and then we are going to go ahead and push it in. That way it will lock in. You will be able to feel a little snap once it is locked in place, just like that, guys. And after it is back in there, you want to go ahead and put back this rubber piece right here. That way it will protect it from, you know, rain, snow, or whatever that may touches the camera. Now before you use the camera or install it, you want to make sure you test it first, connect everything before you actually hang it up. And even more importantly, make sure you fully charge it first before your first use. So again, I'm going to be using this magnet ball right here. So I'm going to be doing is I'm going to actually do it right now to show you how easy it is. So remove one side, and then what I'm going to do is throw it right on here. Now what we're going to do is give it some very good press. That way the double-sided adhesive is stuck on there very well and firmly and tight. Now we are going to throw our camera right here, just like that, guys. Wherever you want to mount the camera, all you have to do is find the location that has a flat, smooth wall, and then peel off this adhesive side and then stick it on there. After this is stick onto your wall, then you simply throw the camera on there and adjust it. Wherever you put it, as long as it is on the magnet ball, it will stay very firmly and will not fall off or go anywhere, guys. So let me go ahead and put that on my wall, and then I'm going to show you how it looks. Alrighty, guys, so I have finished installing the camera. It only took me like a minute, guys. All I had to do was pretty much push the mount onto my flat surface right there, and then snap on my camera, and it is ready to go. I adjusted the camera to where I want the view to be, and the camera is pretty much going to be overlooking my backyard. That way I can look at the kids play out here if I happen to, you know, go inside, and if I'm too lazy to go out here, I just know that my kids are out here and I can see them safe and sound when I'm working, or when they're at home alone, or, you know, just to be on the safe side. So just like that, guys. So now let me go ahead and show you how to actually set up the camera and what the view actually look like from the camera itself. So here is a short video clip shot directly from the camera itself. And as you can see, as I'm walking out, the camera sensed motion, and it sent me an alert letting me know there is motion, something moving going on in the backyard as I'm walking around, and the video starts to record as long as there are motion going on. Now to start the installation, the first thing you need to do is to go ahead and download the app called Cloud Edge, which is this white app right here. And after you install the app, go ahead and register for a free account. And once you go in there, all you have to do is follow the step-by-step instruction that they give you, and you will be connected within a few minutes or so. So here we are inside the app. To start the connection, all we have to do is click this plus sign on the top right corner right here. And then we are going to select the battery camera right here, because this is what it is, a battery camera. Now follow
the device power button to start the device.
As you can see, they tell you to hold the power button on the device. Just follow all the instruction. Hit next.
Please reset the device by holding the reset button for 5 seconds. For the indicator light to flash red.
They also wanted you to reset the device and select next.
Select the Wi-Fi network you want to sync with. Please choose a 2.4G network, then enter your network password.
Next step is to select our Wi-Fi and then select next. And now to the last part of the connection, you are going to be shown a QR code on the screen of your phone. And what you are going to have to do is place the camera and the phone right in front of each other like this, and try not to move around. And once the camera detects the QR code on your phone, they will immediately make a beep sound, and that means your camera has been connected to your phone and your wireless connection Wi-Fi from your house. After that, it is pretty much done. Now you can start using your camera. After your camera is connected to your phone, you are going to either see this view, or if you select this 3 line on the top left corner right here, it will change the view to a icon video view right here. So from here, if you want to view the video, all you have to do is tap play in the center right there. Or if you want to share this camera view with your family or friends, press this 3 circles right here. And if you want to view the recent history or all of the motion detection, all your pictures or videos that the camera has captured, then you press this play icon in the middle right here. And if you want to view all the pictures or videos on the cloud service, then you click this cloud right here. I personally do not use this cloud service because I already have the memory card in the camera that I can view all of the videos and pictures at any time, and I can also save all of the videos or picture onto my phone directly whenever or whichever video or picture I want. So at the bottom right here, you have devices. When you press this, of course, it shows all of your cameras. You can install multiple cameras at once. I purchased 2 of this, and I will be installing the second one soon. Over here we have messages, and in here you can see all of your sharing history, your alarm messages. Now this is where, of course, all of your camera will be located, and then this is where all of your pictures and video is stored, and you can view this at any time. So let's go ahead and go back, and this is me, meaning your account. And in here again, you can set up all of the settings, you can view all your album, and set how you want to share your camera as well. So let's go ahead and go back to home. And on the top right corner here, you have several more things. The plus button right here is to, of course, install more camera, and this icon over here is to show you all of your camera all at once. So every single time when you go into view all your camera at once, you'll be shown this help page right here. You can select to never show this reminder again, or you can just select off. And in here, you will be able to see all of your camera all at once. And if you want to select a particular camera, let's say if I want to look at this camera, just double tap on it and it zooms into that particular one camera. So let's go back home again. So let me go ahead and show you all the different settings of the camera itself here. So let's go ahead and view the video. Now, the company suggests that you should place a camera somewhere where the Wi-Fi signal will be at least 80%, but I have this Wi-Fi way out here in the backyard, and it has only 75% Wi-Fi connection, and sometimes even 70, as you can see, but it still connects and view just fine. And you also have a battery indicator right here, as you can see, to let you know exactly how much battery is remaining in the camera. Now when the battery runs low on the camera at about 20%, you will get a notification. That way you can actually take the camera down and charge it if you want and put it back up. And that is why I decided to use the magnet ball, because I can just grab it, charge it, and throw it right back on there. So from this screen right here, guys, you have several options. On top right corner right here, you have this little pencil. If I were to select this, from this screen, I will be able to change the camera name. So as you can see right here, I named this camera Backyard because this is where the camera will be. Now you can decide to receive alert notification, yes or no. Now, of course, I always leave this on because I want to know if there's any motion or anything happen going on in my backyard or around my house. This is where your device share. This is where you share your camera with other people. Device information, installation guide, basic function, power saving, setting, motion detection, or recording management. The only thing that you really need to use here is recording management. You want to record a video for 20 seconds, 40 seconds, or 1 minute every single time it detects a motion. I have it set on max, which is 1 minute. Now, if after 1 minute, if there's still people walking around your house, then it will continue to record for another minute. So as long as there's motion detected, it will continue and continue to record. But every video is going to be in 1 minute segment, but it will continue to record as long as there are motion detected. So down here, you have 5 different icons, as you can see right here. So you can select to take a screenshot, or you can hold down this button called intercom, and you can actually talk to the people around the camera. So if you want the people to hear you, you have to hold down this button right here while you are talking, and then they will be able to hear you, and you will still be able to hear them as well on the other side after you finish talking. Now, record, this is to record this video anytime you want to record it, and it'll record it and save it directly onto the app and onto the phone as well. And motion detection, you can turn that on or off at any time that you want. And lastly, you have album. This is where, again, all of your album, the picture, screenshot, and video you save will be in here, and you can select to save it directly on your phone as well. Now, as you can see on the screen itself right here, let's go ahead and view it in full screen. But before I do that, as you can see right here, you see the two letter HD. Currently it is in high definition. You can select this HD and select to view it in SD, which is standard definition. The quality is a little less clear than the HD, but it does well, especially if you are in like the jungle or something that your phone doesn't receive such strong connection. You can use standard definition. That way you can view your camera faster because of your poor internet connection. On the left hand side here, you have a speaker icon. If you don't want to hear the sound, simply press that. It'll mute the microphone on the camera. But I always want to hear what's going on with around the camera, so I always leave this speaker on. So let's go ahead and view this in full screen. So this is what full screen look like, guys. So when you're in full screen, you still have the ability to take a snapshot or record a video, talk to the camera, turn the speaker off, or adjust the quality of the video from HD to standard definition. So you have all of the features when you're viewing in full screen, as you can see over here, and it's very, very clear. 1080p resolution. And guys, that is the MECO wire-free security battery camera for indoor and outdoor. Overall, I do really like it. It is a very affordable camera that does everything that you need it to do. I will leave a link to it down in the description box below. That way you can check it at your own pleasure. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.